life, it's the key. No more starving, getting rid of inflammation. Choosing healthy choices, providing you with sound information. Bringing balance to hormones and insulin through food. With DFL, teaching you food choices to see you through. DFL, we're teaching you to eat food right. Teaching you to pair food with each bite. Balancing our body's microbiome, feeling so right. With diet-free life, it helps futures lose
Oh man, you gotta love it. I love it. I really love the new song that we're working with, the new theme song for the Diet Free Life podcast. I am very excited. You know? I am so excited, you guys. It's interesting. It's really intriguing. So what's up, everybody? Do me a favor and make sure you like, subscribe, say something, say hi. We are so close to launching and really positioning ourselves to have one of the best podcasts ever. The format is almost done. We're almost there. You know, it's going to be good. It is going to be good. And I have been thinking about this for a long time. And then out of nowhere, Dennis puts together a song. Who's married to one of my clients, who's on and off, and now Dennis is my client. I'm so excited, Dennis. So thank you again, man. You really opened up my eyes. Okay. So for those of you who are here, if you are new, make sure you look under the description. Subscribe, okay, to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our newsletter. Subscribe to both. And I also put a link in the description that's available for a free online mini seminar. It's less than 18 minutes long. And in 18 minutes, okay, less than 18 minutes, you will learn about a product, a supplement, like no other supplement anywhere in the world that I endorse, I believe in, I am backing, it makes sense. I would debate anyone on this supplement. And let me tell you right now, in very due time, certain influencers are going to learn about this supplement that I endorse and that we are creating a team around. And they're going to want to tell everybody about it. Now, some of you have heard me talk about it. For whatever reason, you haven't contacted me. You haven't watched the mini seminar. I don't know what you're thinking. And if you know me, you know that I don't waste my breath or time speaking about anything unless it's real and that I could back it up. I call it Katie Couric approved. So stop putting it off. Learn about it. And if you're a network marketer, multi-level marketer, you're someone who loves the idea of maybe helping other people and making money, now is the time. Now is the time. Because some people, I would say probably came in a little early and, is new to me. I mean, I'm not a traditional, professional, top of the line network marketer. But what I am good at is helping people lose weight, get off medications, and improve their quality of life by improving their overall health. I am really good at that. There's not many people. Actually, I can't even think of anyone that I know of in the areas of nutrition that knows it the way I know it. And I say that, I'm telling you with a big, humble heart. And I know a lot of people. I've been on the stage with a whole bunch. I've never met someone who has the methodology that we have. I've never. So for me, of course, I'm excited about helping people with nutrition. But when it comes to this supplement, I mean, come on, man. So I'm going to leave the supplement. Actually, I'm going to segue from the supplement and share some things with you that you may not know. 3 basic things. Okay. Number 1, your gut health. Your gut health. Your gut health. Okay. is looked at today by neuroscientists, by gastroenterologists. They're all in agreement that we have a brain in our head, but the second brain would be in our gut. And they call it the gut microbiome. It's the second brain. I believe, hear me clearly, in the next 5-10 years max, there's going to be a major shift where this being our brain, the first brain, is going to become the second brain. The first brain is going to be your gut, specifically your gut health. And if you look at the gut and what we've learned in the last 15 years, 20 years, and every day there's something new, is that serotonin, for instance, which is a hormone, is produced primarily in the gut, upwards of over 90%. So you know how you have people who have mental health issues or they're taking antidepressants? Well, those antidepressants are based largely on serotonin. And serotonin predominantly is produced in the gut. So if you have a gut that's out of balance, which most people do, you're going to have some mood challenges. Mental health will be disturbed. Unfortunately, the people who are helping people who are dealing with depression, mental health issues, they're not addressing the gut. So you have this constant disconnection, right, when it comes to health. And unless you go to someone, which supposedly would be a holistic person, and they don't even have it all together, they're not connected. Now, I'm pretty damn connected, but I also know where I'm not connected. You see what I mean? So when you can acknowledge where you're not connected, then you find people who are a strong or good resource as a connection, and then you're able to like send those people to those people, and hopefully to those people who are in alignment with the way you think. And I hope that makes sense, because if it doesn't, I apologize. But the gut is critical. No matter what your situation, let's say you have liver problems. Let's say you have kidney problems. Let's say you have inflammation throughout the body. Let's say that you have some condition, Graves' disease, Hashimoto's, and there's a lot of parents who have kids now with Graves' disease and Hashimoto's, thyroid concerns, and they have no clue on what they can do to help their own kid. And they will put the solution in the hands of the doctors. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a daddy of 2 daughters. And knowing what I know as an evidence-based, clinically proven practitioner, knowing what I know, there's no way I'm going to leave better health up to the doctors. No, and that's not a disrespect. That is, I know what they don't know. Many of them are my clients and have been my clients. And I will consistently have clients who are physicians, who are dentists, who are neuroscientists, biologists, because not everybody knows everything. And I know what I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, what I do know is that you want to get your health in the best, or your gut health at the best level possible. You want to improve your gut health because your gut health is the foundation to all health. Mental health, spiritual health, overall health. I mean, there's people who don't know this. The gut, what is taking place in your gut, is responsible for 70% of the strength of your immune system, and that's being conservative. So if you look around, you'll see that a lot of other holistic practitioners, gastroenterologists, everyone is saying 70% is a connection when it comes to our immune strength and our gut health. So if you want strong immunity and you're not doing things to improve your gut health, that's an oxymoron. That doesn't even make sense once you're informed. Now, some of you are buying supplements, Not all supplements are good supplements. I can't tell you how many people become my client and we do an inventory of the supplements they're taking. And many of the supplements they're taking, I would say over 50%, are linked to various types of cancer, as well as create disruption in the gut. Yeah. I mean, like if you schedule a free consultation with me, which is free, keywords FREE, keyword free, schedule it, have all your supplements right there with you. And we'll go through your supplements, may take 3-4 minutes. And then I'll back it up and tell you why what you may be taking is not helping you. And at the same time, I can back up and say, hey, what you are taking does help you. I mean, come on. So words I'm looking for. Let's see here if I can find this study. Something just came to mind. I was like, you know what? I need to share this with people. And you know, one of the things that bothers me the most about sharing health and people who are out there promoting health is, let's say you see someone working out and they exercise, right? In your mind, you would go, man, they're doing good. That does not mean they're doing good. Hello? That does not mean they're doing good. That does not mean they're doing good. Seriously. Because I've worked with a lot of celebrities, a lot of pro athletes. They look great on the outside, but when we do our testing with them, they are not doing good. Now, for those of you who know what I'm talking about already, because I'm a little vague here, I'm not here to sell today. I'm here to share today. Keep taking your balance oil. Every day, more research, more data is coming out that supports everything that I'm saying. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean by the balance oil as I give you additional information when it comes to how to make the most of your gut health, how to get yourself in a position where your gut is balanced, because there's a lot of people talking a lot of things and they ain't all accurate. So let's keep it real. Let me see here. I'm going to look for a video I wanted to share with you guys. A video that I want to share with you. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I may not be able to find it. And if I can't, then I'll bring it up on my next one. So let me go ahead and proceed and share with you another thing that you want to know about your gut. When your gut is not in balance, a whole bunch of negatives as far as your health can show up. And a big part of what I mean by not in balance is that you have too much of the not so healthy bacteria compared to the healthy bacteria, right? So like if you went and got, I don't know, if you drank a lot of alcohol, you sterilize the gut, so you lose a lot of the beneficial bacteria, right? Or if you take an antibiotic, most people know that creates damage in the health. They don't quite understand the details of the damage it's causing, but they know that it's causing some damage. So what happens is they run to replenish what they believe they lost based on what they've been told. They rush to buy a probiotic over the counter, or maybe they'll eat some yogurt or something like that, thinking probiotic, thinking they're going to replenish. What we know today, and most people still don't know, they will eventually, but you're hearing it here, so you're ahead of the game. A probiotic is not where the big benefit is. The big benefit is taking a prebiotic. Now, you can take a prebiotic with food, and you can also get a prebiotic with a supplement. Now, I know of a supplement that has 8 different prebiotics in it. I love that it has 8 because the variety is king. But prebiotics, it does help to understand what a prebiotic is. A prebiotic primarily is dietary fiber. So if I ate a banana, it has inulin in it. That's a prebiotic. Prebiotics is what fuels the live bacteria that you currently have in your gut. And as a result of what it does with the live bacteria that we all have, it then produces these postbiotics called short chain fatty acids. And it's those short chain fatty acids that seal up a part of the gut that makes it possible for everything to stay where it needs to stay. And it helps prevent some of the things from getting into our circulation that causes disruption in our circulation. So a prebiotic or prebiotics is what you want, not a probiotic. Not a probiotic. One more time. Not a probiotic. Okay. And a prebiotic, there's two of them that comes with this oil that I endorse, right? The oil called balance oil that I talked about earlier. See, omega-3s, a good quality omega-3 is also a prebiotic. Now, omega-3s they're fatty acids. They're essential, meaning if you don't consume them, you don't have them. And you want to have your prebiotics and you want omega-3, so you're killing two birds with one stone. That's going to help your gut. Also, in this balanced oil that I talk about and endorse, it has a good amount of polyphenols that it draws or pulls from unripe olives. And olives are known to be extremely high in polyphenols. You may be thinking, well, what the hell is a polyphenol? Well, a polyphenol is like an antioxidant, but yet it does more. So it acts like an antioxidant. So it helps reduce inflammation. It helps deal with oxidation in the body. The benefits are endless. And so what this company did is they took the omega-3 and the polyphenols and put them back together where they naturally exist when you eat fish in the wild. So you're getting polyphenols, which you can also get from vegetables, colorful greens, vegetables, produce. And then you got the omegas. They naturally work together. And what happens is that the polyphenols, they work like a chaperone with the omega-3s to help get it to the areas in the body that benefits. It's fascinating to me. It's fascinating that this, I love science. I love technology. I also have moments where I don't like technology, if you know what I mean. Like when you look at the food industrial revolution, I mean, refrigeration is a positive thing. But now look at the world we live in. We count on it. We need it. It's part of the whole process. Interesting. Anyway, let me see. I'm going to try one more time if I can find this video. I got to get better at my resourcing here until I get my new assistant working with me. I just wanted to show you guys a video. Dun, 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 dun. Or, I'll just do it the next time. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I do not see the video as I'm looking at my computer. So if you're like, what is he looking at? Well, I'm looking at my computer and, okay, let me see. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Nope, I think I did find it. Let me see. Okay. All right, let me play this video. Let's check this out. What was the main thing for you that you've noticed?
Inflammation. But dry eyes, the other thing that I was going to say, but when I saw it was already mentioned, inflammation is the big one that is for me.
So within a couple of months of using Balance Oil Plus, my skin condition that I had struggled with since my teens called keratosis pilaris is practically gone. And I am living the best skin health that I've lived my entire adult life.
I battled with really dry skin for years and years, and especially on my face, and nothing ever worked. And I got to the point where I wasn't even wearing sunscreen because that made it worse. And after even 1 week on the Balance Oil, my skin felt better and was more moist, and then after 1 month, it's completely gone.
My brother suffered from vertigo. After 4 months on balance oil, his doctor told him his vertigo was cured. They have cleared him. It's over. My brother said this is a miracle.
Since taking the balance oil, not only am I off my blood pressure medicines, which I took for 37 years, but my blood pressure is now lower than it ever was while I was on meds.
Since taking the balance oil, I've noticed a huge difference in my hair growth. It's just a lot healthier. I had lost a lot due to iron deficiency, and so it's something I struggled with. But I'm happy to say my hairstylist said it is looking amazing. So I have to give credit to the balance oil.
After taking the balance oil for 2 weeks, I started noticing my dry eyes going away. So now I don't use my drops at all. And I had been receiving treatment for that for over 20 years. So now I don't even need the eye drops.
Biggest thing that I noticed is mental clarity. For me, that is the number one thing, because I tried to figure it out. Ferguson got me started on it, and I was like, what can I relate that I've actually accomplished, or what's different? And that is the number one thing, and it's in the fact that my brain is a lot more calmer, because I do have that inner critic, that's part of having bad habits in your life, if you know what I mean. If I'm not going into that many words, but that inner critic is basically quieted, so it's very enjoyable at the moment.
I noticed a improvement in my skin, and it has also helped with the mental status, like anxiety.
I'm happy to say that after taking the balance oils for about 4 months, I've had an enlarged fatty liver for several years, and that it has decreased in size in just 4 months, and I'm eagerly waiting to see what the next few months is going to do.
So since I've begun taking the balance oil, I've had improvements in several of the areas spoken, but also with inflammation. I have a lot of joint pain due to autoimmune disorders, and I've not been taking any of the medicines that were prescribed to me for that pain and discomfort. And the balance oil is what I attribute to that.
My testimonial is really my parents. My parents' 95-year-old mom, who suffers rheumatoid arthritis her whole life, no longer has the pains from the balance oil. So that has been the benefit for her. My dad, 101 years old, he takes Flomax for prostate. I've been giving him the oil, and he doesn't take the pill any longer.
Wow.
Their blood pressure for both of them. I've taken off blood pressure medicine just doing the oil.
Well, there you go, you guys. I mean, I don't got to keep playing this over and over. If you've seen it, then you get it. And you know what? Now it's just a matter of just doing something about it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. But I also want to bring up one other thing for you guys to know. There's a supplement out there called glutathione. Glutathione. I'll say it one more time. Glutathione. It is very important. It is very important. And our bodies make it. But what happens over time, we don't make as much. And glutathione plays a huge role in how our bodies deal with chronic and acute inflammation. It plays a huge role as part of the systemic approach to keeping our bodies in balance. And this oil, okay, or the combination of polyphenols and omega-3 has a threefold effect as far as increase of glutathione. Now go look up glutathione. A lot of people are taking supplements, and all they need to do is take this balance oil. I mean, game changer. So let me show you the simplicity. So I have water, and what I did is I take a shot glass. This is how I take it every day. I have a shot glass, and my kids do the same thing. So I fill the shot glass halfway with water. Then what I do is I'll take my balance oil, and the cap, what I do is I've measured my amount, which I do 2.5 teaspoons. And I know inside of the cap where to pour the oil. So I only had to measure it once, and then I just used the cap, right? I pour in my oil. So it's in there. Okay, so I have my oil. I mean, we're talking 1 second a day, you guys. 1 second a day. Polyphenols, omega-3. The benefits are endless. Okay. So I take my capful and I just pour it in my water, and then I do a shot. Now, some people don't like to do this on an empty stomach. If that's the case, do it after lunch, do it after dinner. Make it your daily ritual around dinner after you've had food in your body. I do it first thing in the morning. And yes, there's calories that come with fat, but there's also studies that demonstrate that you're burning over 200 more calories a day. Based on studies, evidence, you're burning over 200 more calories a day just because you're taking something that's like 100 calories. I mean, the win is nonstop. This is a win, 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 win. And then you just do the shot. As simple as this. Done. No taste. Everything's smooth. Win-win. Prebiotic, helping my gut, helping my brain, helping my muscles, helping me burn fat, helping me reduce inflammation. I mean, come on. And the best part is there's a test. You get a test where it's like legit, where you know if it's working or not. And once you do your first test, you see where you are. And then you get another test 4 months later. That's about the life of a red blood cell, plus or minus 20 days. And then you get your new results. And you see yourself going from red to what they call in danger or the danger zone to the green, to the safe zone. And you're helping your gut. Now, a couple other things for you as far as gut health. When your gut is out of balance, which if you reach out to me, do a free consultation, I can tell you exactly if you're out of balance. I can tell you exactly what to do. Won't even cost you a penny. I'll tell you exactly what to do. Once you realize you have dysbiosis, which is when the gut is out of balance, then we can take steps to getting it in balance. And once you're in balance, everything works better. Everything. Okay. Anyway. All right, you guys, any questions for me? I am going to go. It's Fat Loss Friday. The focus today is to share with you information about the importance of gut health. Take care of your gut. You know, if you go back in the day, the first official physician or the person they look at as the first one, Hippocrates. Hippocrates said that all disease begins in the gut. Hippocrates, over 2,000 years ago, he said all disease begins in the gut, and we're starting to see that. I don't know how this man knew this that many years ago. I don't get that, but he did, and as a result, we now know. So, any questions for me? And if there's not, that's fine. I'm going to wish you guys a happy Labor Day weekend. I'll be going live throughout the weekend and sharing information that can be helpful. Again, if you got questions, bring your questions to us at any time. And we welcome the opportunity to answer any questions that you have, because our goal is to help you. And I believe that in helping other people improve their health, maximize their health, then they will pay it forward. They'll tell people about us. And if I can help, the more people I can help, the better. All right. So again, I'm your nutritionist. I share because I care. You can find out more about us at any of the links that we have made available. You can always go to my website at dietfreelife.com. Until the next one, peace out.